Have you ever asked the question, how should I practice body language? When should I do it? How should I do it? They are all talking how to change body language, but how, when, why? Train it whenever it pops up in your mind. Let's start about that. Hi everyone, it's Martin Semerad, your body language and facial expressions coach. And before we start, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, to ring the bell, and hopefully see you in the next video as well. So, how to train body language, how to get better at sending your signals and even reading body language. You can apply this form either for observing body language and performing body language. It's pretty difficult to get a good knowledge about how to train body language, how to actually get better about that. Because when you are reading all the books, when you are watching these videos, they are telling you facts. They are telling you facts, how to do it, how to read it, and not how to actually get that habit. It's kind of difficult to develop that habit, to learn your eyes and to learn your body to move in different way. You have to actually rewrite your brain. You have to rewrite your subconscious mind so you would act differently. And it takes a lot of time. Not a lot of time, but for a lot of people, it is a lot of time. They say that it takes 30 days to build a new habit. It takes 30 days. It takes this long, but every single day you have to do it again and again and again. But how to do it? For example, in the last video, we spoke about the confidence, about the dominant body language, about smiling, about opening yourselves towards other people. But how to train that? So let me tell you my opinion on that and how did I find that it works well. So you are going in the city thinking about totally something else, but you are passing by a shop window and you see your body language and you find out that, and you notice that your body language is a bit slumped. You put your shoulders a bit forward and you know, because there's a lot of facts all around you, that you are not supposed to stand like that because it's like submissive body language. So at that moment it popped up in your mind, so you will adjust your body language. You will push your shoulders back, you will expose your chest, and you train it for that very moment. And then you go away. Again, you start thinking about something else, but 2 hours later you will notice yourself in a window of a car and you will notice the same thing again. And you adjust your body language again and you will do it again and again and again for 30 days, for 60 days. It depends on how long is it going to take for you. And after that, you will notice that you might remember that for like 6 times in a day. And all the 6 times you remember that you already having this dominant body language, these shoulders, this dominant posture of you. The same with observing body language. When you want to teach yourself to observe, to look at other people and trying to notice some information from that, you need to train that. You talk to 100 people and you won't remember that once. You talk to 101 person and you remember that at that one person. And then you talk to another 20 person and the 21st person, you will remember that again and you will train that. And with the increasing, practicing with the increasing number of noticing something, you will get better at that. And after 2 months of practicing something, you will find out that you do it naturally, that it's easy for you, that it's just something you've already developed. You train that and your brain rewrite itself so it could work the way you want it to work. So don't stress yourself with some body language trainings that are actually never going to happen. Be honest, who is going to stand in front of a mirror and train dominant posture or smile? I think you would have to be quite a geek to do it, although I've done it a couple times. I think that much easier and much more natural way how to do it is to do it by this remembering things. Whenever it pops up in your mind, just train that, just do it, and it will be much more easier for you almost no one is going to notice that, because you are just adjusting your posture, for example, or you just observing body language. Someone might notice that you are staring a bit strange, but who cares? When you are from a big city, you're never going to see that person again anyway, so why to care about it? So do it whenever it pops up in your mind, and you will be great one day. You will have it as your own repertoire of behavior, not something that you just want to fake for a couple minutes of conversation with person that it matters. Because when you will have it as your repertoire, you will always use it then. You will always use it in these critical moments you need it the most. So I almost insist on you to train it whenever it pops up in your mind, so you could get better during a time, not during a short period of time, because it doesn't work very well. It's a teaching process, it takes time, so think about that. If you would have any question, any type of question, just leave a message down there, send me a message on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever you want to, and I'm happy to speak to you. I'm happy to see you with the next video, guys. Bye.